it's me Kirtana. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you all my grandparents' garden. So I'm in my native place, so I decided to show you all my grandparents' garden. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Hey guys, I just wanted to say to you all something. So I've just crossed 500 views in my coin collection video. If you haven't watched it, I'll put the link to the video in the description box below. Please do watch it, and I'm grateful to all of you for bringing a video to 500 views. So let's get on with the video. So here we have a hanging plant. Its name is Evergreen Turtle Vine. It's very easy to maintain and it's fast growing. So here we have spider plant. It's a very good air purifier. So if you haven't watched my air purifying plant video, I'll link it down in the description box. Do check it out. This is Manjula pothos. The foliage is variegated with shades of silver, white, cream and light green. So each leaf is different and many leaves will have large patches of green. This is Areca palm. We also have golden pothos. My grandmother loves to recycle tin cans, teapots, muffin tins, old sinks, and plastic bottles. She also takes ice cream containers, curd containers, and also other kinds of vessels and broken cups. She makes sure that no containers are wasted. This is marble pothos. It is another type of money plant. We also have Portulaca plant. In Malayalam, it's known as Pattumani Chedi. This is Dancing Girl orchid. Dancing Girl is known as Oncidium. They like warm temperatures and moderate humidity. If you want to see more plant related videos, please check out my mother's channel. I'll put the link to the channel in the description box. Channel's name is Salu Koshi. Please support. This is Aurelia plant. They are small to medium sized indoor trees with rounded to deeply cut leaves. They are often variegated in white or yellow. Most species have twisted woody stems and branches, making them look like natural bonsais, so they are often planted in bonsai pots. If you all have any kind of video suggestions that you would like me to do, please comment down below. This is a hanging plant. Its name is Jangled Heart. It's really beautiful and also it's fast growing. This is Costus plant. It is a tropical fleshy leafed perennial plant with the leaves spiraling up the stem. This is Chlorophytum comosum, which is often called spider plant, but it is also known as airplane plant. It is a really nice air purifier, as I told before. This is Euphorbia millie. It is also known as the crown of thorns or the Christ plant. It is a species of flowering plant from Madagascar. This is Syngonium green white arrowhead plant. This is red lipstick aglaonema. It prefers to be kept moist during the spring and summer, but we have to also make sure that the soil isn't soggy. Green varieties of aglaonema can tolerate low light, but the variegated ones will maintain their luster in medium to bright indirect sunlight. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and click the little bell icon near the subscribe button and click on all so that you get all the notifications when I post my videos. And also please like, share and comment, and also follow me on Instagram. I'll put the link to my profile in the description box below. This is the blue wings or wishbone flower. It is typically grown as a landscape annual reaching 12 to 15-inch tall. It has simple opposite or sub-opposite leaves with serrated edges. Gardening is a passion for my grandma. She loves cooking, doing art and crafts. So she loves recycling different containers, as I told before. My grandparents live in Trivandrum. So during vacations, we visit them, and she makes really good food. So it is one of my favorite things when I come here. Here are some benefits of gardening in kids. Gardening can build self esteem. Maybe you don't think you were born with a green thumb, but after tiling, planting, nurturing, and harvesting plants, you might see a slightly different person in the mirror. A person who can grow things and is a little more in tune with the earth. It always feels good to accomplish new tasks, and if you can grow a garden, why can't you do? Gardening is good for your heart. All that digging, planting, and weeding burns calories and strengthens your heart. There are physical benefits from doing the manual labor of gardening, says UNC Health Internal Medicine physician Robert Hutchins. It's hard work to garden, and it provides some cardiovascular benefit. Gardening reduces stress. Gardening can help reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety. Gardening can make you happy. Getting dirt under your nails while digging in the ground can make you pretty happy. In fact, inhaling M. vaccae, a healthy bacteria that lives in soil, can increase levels of serotonin and reduce anxiety. Gardening can improve your hand strength. All that digging, planting, and pulling does more than produce plants. Gardening also will strengthen your hand strength. What a great way to keep your hands and fingers as strong as possible for as long as possible. Gardening is good for the whole family. It can be a solo activity or an opportunity for bonding with your family and friends. The happiness and stress relief that gardening provides is a great thing to share with loved ones. Also, gardening has special benefits for kids. Gardening can give you a boost of vitamin D. A healthy dose of vitamin D increases your calcium levels, which benefits your bones and immune system. Exposure to sunlight helped older adults achieve adequate amounts of vitamin D. Growing your own food can help you eat healthier. If you have a vegetable or herb or fruit garden, you're getting fresh produce that you know hasn't been treated with pesticides. It's essential as farm to table as it gets. Dr. Hutchins says, if you're eating what you're growing. I'm also going to be saying to you all some plant recommendations which can be used as decorations at your home and also are good for your health. Number 1, spider plants. They are great fighters against formaldehyde, carbon monoxide, and other toxic air impurities. These pollutants come with paper bags, waxed paper, napkins, plywood paneling, and synthetic fibers. If you're not much of a green thumb, a spider plant is perfect for you as it doesn't require much care. Peace lily. Peace lilies are great for home decor because in the summer they have beautiful white flowers, but that's not everything they can do. This house plant is a pro at removing air pollutants, absorbing ammonia, formaldehyde, and making the indoor air cleaner. It also produces pollen and a floral scent. The next one is snake plant. The snake plant is a great house plant for the bedroom as it's known for improving indoor air quality. It also removes all sorts of toxins and xylene. To optimize the air purifying process, you'll probably need more than one plant. Considered to be one of the easiest plants to care for, snake plants like indirect sunlight. So this is the pet dog in our house. Its name is Judy. He is my grandpa's and grandma's favorite. He's 10 years old and super adorable. So that's all for today's video, and also please don't forget to comment down below which was your favorite plant, and also comment down below if you have any of these plants at your house. So see you in my next video. Bye.